we were absolutely going to end Korriban on this episode.
Aw, yeah.
Doesn't that put into context of how shit Nar Shaddaa is?
Fucking Nar Shaddaa took us 10,000 years. I didn't even enjoy all of it, so that was just insane.
Eons.
Are we?
You want to go to that other side?
Oh,
where the two
we've
doors...
unlocked the library, by the way, because they were saying that we should. They were saying that we should have reading materials and study, which we didn't do.
No.
We just crammed the test like any good Sith student would.
That's what I would do. That's what I did. That's how I got my degree.
That's how I became a Sith Lord.
Yes.
You think I studied computer science?
You think I fucking studied? I fucking oh, no.
Cramming pills and lots of coffee.
I didn't take no pills. I did tell myself that if I failed the test, I would stop cramming, but that didn't happen, so I just kept doing it.
So we just kept going.
So it got deeper and deeper.
This is
Keep
the
that ball
way.
rolling.
Mm-hmm.
But then he started working at Pepsi, and they made him cut his hair.
It's like spinning that fucking wheel. No whammies, no whammies.
And there was no whammy, so it's fine.
Oh!
No, that was a bad one to hit. That was. So my guess is that there was a large explosive in that one that you decided to use your
Jar Jar, are you okay? Are you okay, buddy?
Maybe Jar Jar should have picked that one.
Maybe. You okay, buddy?
Use a construction kit. Just do it.
I know, I'm gonna. I did.
Yeah.
That's good.
Beautiful.
He can handle that one. Just as a treat.
We'll top off. I imagine they do taste good to the droidies.
Maybe I should stop touching these things. Jar Jar, you do it. Success. Oh, I don't...
You don't need this anymore.
I don't need this.
Yeah, we don't need. Yeah,
I have no need of that.
we don't need to read about the history of the Sith.
We found a cheat sheet online.
Like any good Sith.
That is
Really?
exactly what the Sith would... Really, that was the most Sith-like way to do it.
The test is for the Sith. They need to cheat.
Yes. So we're getting... This was the stuff that was unlocked.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
The two
I
training.
Oh yeah.
Yes. I should go.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh. It's not a starving.
They're all starving.
I gotta open it. I gotta save him. I need some light side fucking points now.
You gotta go to the terminal.
I will.
You gotta touch it.
Begin.
You gotta recover from the bad cave.
I do.
You'll never recover.
Level 16
Error.
training sequence started. So they were supposed to start you on the level 2 training sequence, but there was error, and so it's the level 16 training sequence.
And now they have to get
kill
put out of their
them all.
misery.
Okay, well
They have to get put out of their...
that's kind of a light side thing to do in a way, in a sense. It's just real strong, harsh light side.
I do imagine a disruptor just like punches fucking like it just fucking hits with a thud.
It hurts horribly.
I'm sure.
It disintegrates.
There are
Training
stories.
failed.
Well, specifically, it deatomizes section by section.
Oh, they're gonna have to discipline me.
But
You've been a bad boy.
in Star Wars lore, knowledge that the enemy is using disruptors is enough to make some people just fucking surrender. Because they're bad. They're really bad. If they wing you, also there's the Jedi. She's dead.
Oh no.
Scion got her.
Has been dead no more than an hour.
No.
If you weren't fucking around that stupid cave.
Might have killed him myself.
Well, now loot her corpse.
Anyway,
Yeah.
moving on.
Take a lightsaber.
She doesn't need it anymore.
She doesn't need shit.
See, I'm no fool. But you surely fell into our Scion's trap pretty easily.
What? So note how to escape. You didn't. Nope.
I will keep my wits about me and then died.
And the
Lightsaber.
Yep. More lightsaber.
You should see what's in that locker.
Which one?
I'm sure there's
That one?
that one. Oh,
Nothing but lies.
you probably
That's
have
not
to
a locker,
access the
Sam. That's a
panel.
rock.
You probably
It's
have to
painted rock.
It's painted.
You probably have to open it with the panel.
Schedule your disciplinary action.
In order to enter Lana Vash. Open front door. Thank you. Come back. When will I be disciplined?
Marker for self-disciplinary action.
Detention center staff. Who is the detention center staff? You? You ain't gonna do shit.
You're not looking like you're up to it. Well, I guess you should go.
Okay.
I
don't know
enjoy that the disciplinary action involves you going to a detention center.
Oh, there's
The
people.
schools never realize that the word detention is bad,
What do you mean?
and that it has bad implications.
What do you mean?
You're going into detention.
Oh yeah.
That's what you do to political enemies.
Did you come here for
Okay.
answers?
Oh yeah,
There are none. The call of Korriban is strong.
I have a
but it is
bad
the
feeling
call
you're
of
going to
the
hit him
dead.
so hard,
yeah. Maybe.
I have studied
and that you will
you
flatten him on the
and
ground,
found
and you will make him
nothing
rethink his
but
life
weakness.
choices.
But he's found nothing but
Yet still
weakness.
she clutches at
I'm
you,
weak.
as if you are all that gives her life.
Purportedly. What do you want with her?
I want her to die.
She's my old
See
grandma
all that she
teacher.
has built
I would
Cassian.
love to know what levels all these guys are, because we know for the fact that like Jedi Master Rook is a bastard who's too hard, and if you fight him early on as a Sith, you will get in a gameplay loop where you will lose forever. So I would love to know what the levels of these characters are whenever you meet
know
them.
her as
Yeah.
I do.
I
You
don't.
have not
Prob-
sought
I know
out
almost
her
nothing about
teachings
her.
As I have, and you have not bested her.
In fact, she's very
as I
suspicious.
have.
Extremely
You are
suspicious.
nothing. Yet
Very
still
sus.
She walks with you, is willing to sacrifice herself for you.
You sounding a little
I've
jelly there,
studied
Sion.
you. I know
He's
the
a bit
paths
salty.
you walked
Bit
in
salty
exile.
over there?
I know your teacher.
Oh, don't put any salt
Right.
in that eye. He'll fucking die
Raged
of
upon the
pain.
ducks and moon while the
Kreia was
Republic
his
dead
master, then
around
she
you.
went over to
You know
you.
war. You know battle.
Just not cutting it, Sion.
And I know of Malachor. You saw the heart of war.
I mean, a lot of the galaxy knows about Malachor. You're not really flexing there, buddy.
You are a wretched.
I glassed a planet.
A
like-
wretched thing.
and fear. You
Rude.
are her apprentice in name only.
No, the whole Malachor situation actually is kind of a thing that only people in the know about.
Not me dying.
Because, I mean, you pretty much glassed a planet, didn't you? Isn't that what happened?
No, it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing that they bring up in Star Wars Rebels, by the way.
You start swinging.
Oh.
You hit him really good. Oh, he healed it.
Oh.
And
Oh
then
no!
he-
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
What happens if a Sith Lord stuns you?
Stop it! No! Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Oh.
He cannot be defeated.
I think.
He is not a beast of
I mean-
flesh and blood. This is not a
He is currently doing the animation where he's going to heal again,
Oh. Okay.
and your health is woefully low. If you stay here and fight, I do in fact think Scion will win.
Okay. Thank
There
you.
may be another time, but it is not now, not here, while Korriban runs through him.
Okay. I will
You need to
run.
get the fuck out because Scion was actually about to win.
Whoop, 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 whoop,
She
whoop.
protects him, shields him.
Son of a
Like
little
she
jelly.
never did for
Until
you.
wherever he travels, he will
Mom never loved me!
bring his corpse to her.
You're about to leave
Cast it at
Korriban,
her
and when you
feet.
do, shit's
It
gonna
will
move
be
really
as if
fast.
killing her children. I will kill all she protects, all she shields, until her hands are drenched in blood.
I believe next you have to go to Onderon.
Ooh.
I mean, not Onderon.
How
Dantooine.
many fucking times we gotta go on, Ron?
No, we're
Dantooine.
not going back to Onderon ever again. Scrub it from your mind.
It's Dantooine you have to go back to. Because you gotta go meet up with all the Jedi now.
Well, some of the Jedi.
All the Jedi. She's dead. She don't matter no more.
She doesn't count.
She's dead. She has become one with the Force. Rejoice for her. Do not weep. Do not
Yes.
mourn.
Yes. I'm coming.
Darth Scion is level 30.
I feel like if he didn't have his guys, I could have won. Maybe. If they weren't piling on the damage as well.
His strength modifier is nowhere remotely as high as yours is.
I had a feeling.
Little buddy.
His constitution is 36 though, by the way.
Oof.
Instead of min-maxing into strength, he min-maxed into con.
Yes.
Oh, poor little buddy.
Why are you so fucking rude, people?
Goto's just a rat bastard.
What's your buddy's dead? You okay?
Yeah, he is.
You okay?
Yes, General.
Do you know? You don't care. Okay. Okay. Okay.
He doesn't know, probably.
Oh no.
The amount of damage Scion does.
Oh,
Oh, you know.
Leave.
I was inside you all along.
Flee! Flee!
Never mind. I don't want to talk to you, actually.
Run!
Oh, I don't want to talk to him no more. I should probably.
So,
talk
do you want to know what the damage swing that Darth Scion will do when he hits you?
What?
18 to 108.
Ooh. Ooh, that's some range.
So, he hit you only like twice during that fight. So he is in fact fairly.
He don't
worrisome.
fuck around. Okay. Okay.
He's a bit worrisome. So the strat with him is you need to hit him 17 times before he can possibly hit you back.
You have to Dark Souls him. You have to hit him and not get hit.
Yes.
But yeah, we're running off D&D logic, so that doesn't always work.
It's fine. You have nothing more. We'll go to
Tatooine.
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 Are we going to Tatooine, Sam?
We're going to
Oh,
Tatooine.
Nihilus is way worse.
We're
He has
gonna go.
1,000 health points.
Oh!
And he has 630 force points and 49 fucking defense.
Okay.
We're gonna go to motherfucking Tatooine.
His wisdom score is 40.
That's a lot. That seems like a bit much, personally.
So that means that any force power you use against him, he'll just fucking resist.
Everyone's going out. Everyone's out here fucking min-maxing.
Mm-hmm. It's very rude of him.
He's gonna hit you so hard. His damage is anywhere between. So his minimum is 20 to 128. That's his like damage swing.
Okay.
So on average, he'll do 74 damage a hit.
He's a lot.
Okay.
But Guardian, you can just run up there and smack him real good.
I'm gonna have to step on him.
But he's no pushover.
You're back.
Oh, you're alive.
He made another one. I'm surprised you're still functioning. Never mind.
I imagine if you tell him to stop flying around, he will just sit in that one spot forever. You could just go alone, or you could bring whoever.
I want to bring my new Jedi and my new Jedi.
Okie dokie.
I want to show them off.
They are pretty impressive.
Oh,
We're all in uniform.
Perfect. Lovely. Love it.
Nihilus's attack bonus will be plus 39.
Ooh,
That's a number. That's certainly a number.
biggin.
Beats. Okay. What was I giving him? Stop your yawning.
Never.
I'm worried about the Nihilus fight personally. We might. So there is a plot thing you can do that makes you win the fight with Nihilus. Before we deal with him, we're gonna need to save because we have shown a marked weakness to having force powers used on us.
It keeps happening. And I
if
have
he
a
force powers
feeling
us-
he'll do that a lot.
If he like uses force choke on us and then hits us a couple times, we'll just die. You have to fight him alone, by the way. He's one of those fights where they force you to fight him without like an army with you.
Okay. Before I go too much further, always keep multiple save files going.
Absolutely.
Always.
This game could break at any moment, as we've seen.
It's a house of cards.
It is.
Right.
They are. Oh yeah.
You will want to go to the ruins of that shithole.
Yes.
I think. Have we gotten to that point? Did they say that we should go here?
Yes.
Yeah.
We've done all the
I
planning.
wasn't
talked
paying
to
attention. I
Freya.
was looking things up.
You were looking
was
at
doing
the
this.
fights.
He was doing a Sam.
Yeah.
Well, I was looking up information about the characters because I was curious. I was like, what level are they? Because I never looked up their stats before.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now I want to know about Master Rook because he's just combat.
Enclave Courtyard. I'm here. I'm home.
Kinda.
Kinda. A little bit.
Yeah, you want to go that door now.
Yes. The one that the camera points to and that opened up.
That they had sealed before.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be the whole Jedi Council -1 because she died like an idiot.
No,
Silly,
well,
silly.
-2. It'll be -2.
Who was the other one?
Bitch.
Oh yeah, bitch.
Oh yeah, Atris won't be there. Meanwhile,
We haven't seen this man in a while.
A lot of stars. That's a lot.
the
of
last
stars.
time, well,
It
he's in
is.
space.
That's where they keep them.
There's no atmospheric nonsense to block out your ability to see them.
Out of my way. I am
Those people look dead.
dead.
Oh,
They kind of
Are
are.
daddy.
Actually, they are dead.
Of the Jedi.
Sith Lords have to use that
Where you
in
may
sex.
Mm.
They have to force choke people during sex. There's no way that's allowed to not happen.
I don't think they have consensual sex because rape is about power. You know.
Telos,
It
Master.
is. It is.
Everything is about sex.
Well,
except sex.
well, he's lifting him up now.
Everything is about sex except sex. Sex is about power.
Enough to sustain you,
House of Cards taught
and
me
enough
that.
for you.
I did,
enough
and then it
for you
really taught me that
to
afterward.
feel under our-
Yes, it
Because of
did.
certain things.
Never seen House of Cards, so.
It was real good. It's a bit tainted now.
I know.
Oh,
it's,
is it?
It's kind of a lot tainted actually, just because of the character
Yeah.
Who? What? Wait, what?
Kevin Spacey.
It's a whole not Star Wars thing.
It is a very not Star Wars at all.
Oh, okay.
Not even really Star Wars adjacent. Other than sex, everything is about sex, and sex is about power.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm sure when
Thank
George
you for
Lucas
that.
was writing things for Darth Vader, he was like, everything is about sex, and sex is about power.
He certainly said that to
So
himself.
Darth Vader comes in striding in large armor. Venus helmet.
And then Jar Jar.
Somewhere there's a piece of paper with like really early information about Darth Vader, and in the margin it just says he's backing.
In the margin, it's everything is about sex except for sex. Sex is power.
Craig, what are you doing?
Man, nobody invited you. It has
I
been some time.
I didn't invite you. What are you doing here?
Old. Oh my
Oh, I'm so old.
It's been a long time. She was banished from this place like before
A
Revan
long
like
time ago.
did Revan stuff. The Jedi Council is small. The last time the Jedi Council met, it summoned Nihilus, and Nihilus killed the Miraluka homeworld. So that was what happened the last time the Jedi Council met.
What's gonna happen now?
Nihilus is gonna happen again.
This moment has taken some time to reach us, and I imagine you have many questions.
I wonder what would happen.
You are not
if
a
you've been
pure
killing all these
Jedi.
people the whole time.
This whole section is really
Did you not
interesting
go
if
to
you've
join
been
him?
killing them this whole time.
It is a battle he must face alone.
What do you mean a battle?
Beatrice, she has
What do you
not
mean a battle?
Of course she
You are
has
not a pure Jedi. You were tainted in the tomb. They can sense it on you.
Oh no. We must ally.
We will do as we have done. We will wait.
You're fucking.
This is the same Jedi Council that said that we shouldn't get involved in the Mandalorian Wars. Do not forget.
The Sith are
No,
attacking the
true threat is yet
Republic.
to show itself. It is waiting for something.
What do you think the true threat is? If the Sith destroying worlds is not the true
But
threat,
those are symptoms of a disease.
what do you think that would
To
be?
attempt to draw us out.
The actual battle is being fought through the Force, not with weapons of war. It isn't about the Republic anymore. The attack on Onderon, something was attempting to use the planet itself, to feed on it.
I bet
to
that's
draw
the
on power
Sith.
there. You prevented it, but it was a stalling measure. The next time will be critical.
Then we must.
Jedi gather, if we wage war against these shadows now, then Jedi will die, and we will die for nothing. Whatever this thing is, it must be fought by those strong in the Force. It cannot be fought in any other way. It knows this, and that is why it is killing us. If we die, then it will win, no matter what fleet or weapons are brought against it.
Wonder who they're talking about.
There could be anyone.
We cast you out of the Order because you followed Revan to war. There was no other reason.
No, there was another. You had become different somehow, changed. The war had changed you.
You were no longer a Jedi, but we cannot tell you
War
why.
never changed.
Some explanations mean nothing unless they
I feel like
suffer.
it's actually changed a rather extreme deal over the
What
course
had
of human
happened to
history,
you
but
was
that's just
punishment
me.
enough, and the Jedi do not kill their prisoners.
And if you had stayed, you would have changed us, and that we could not allow.
They were
That one
afraid
thing
of you.
I described before.
You already know the answer.
Yeah, I
You've
have
noticed
noticed.
it in those who travel with you.
It'd be funny if you had really fucked up everything and had not noticed.
Yeah.
I've been watching their stat blocks pretty closely this entire time.
Notice that when you act, others follow.
Those that travel with you.
There's something wrong here. A disturbance in the Force.
Do not let them hurt him.
They follow you, without question, without hesitation.
Against their instincts, and sometimes against their sense.
It is because you are a
And yet
leader,
you people never do.
but that still fails to grasp the meaning of what I'm trying to tell you.
It is not an easy thing to explain. Sure, you are familiar with Force bonds. It is the
Is
bond
it like
that
a
develops
dyad in the
apprentice
Force?
master, and one finally understands another.
Can I summon plot items in my hand?
It'd be really useful if I
You
could.
do it so easily. And
Oh, if we could
No,
just swap lightsabers
We make
mid-fight, it'd be
connections
great.
through the Force.
Oh, you gotta earn that shit.
The resonance is even greater when they too. are
Kathleen
Force
Kennedy
sensitive.
does not smile upon the Old Republic,
Others more than you know.
but she no longer.
Smiles upon the High
Especially
Republic.
those.
She
It's
no
like
longer.
what does she smile
You
on?
suffer their
She doesn't
spirit
smile upon Star Wars in
when
general
you
anymore.
their pain becomes yours.
Her smile brought death and ruin.
We do not know, but it is not the
Those
first time
movies
we felt the
exist.
weight
They
of
were
so many
made.
lives.
They did. Yeah.
And that is why the
It hurts.
Mandalorian Wars echo within you still.
And there are kids today that's just Star Wars.
It's like whenever I was looking up that guide for how to get a lightsaber on here, it was like you could be cool like Rey or Kylo Ren. That's what it said in the guide.
we did not cut you
That
off.
was, that was the names they pulled out of the hat.
Battle of the Mandalorian Wars.
The screams of countless thousands
Ah!
and Mandalorians crushed by the planet's gravity, annihilated.
Their lives still scream across the surface of that dead planet, and within you. To hear the Force over such pain, It is not
We talk
possible.
about Malachor in
It
Star
was
Wars
too
Rebels
much
for a
for any
bit.
Jedi to endure.
It's actually
It
a
was a wonder
plot
that he did not
important
die
place
there
in
when
one of the
thousands
seasons. I don't
perished.
remember which one.
Are you guys
One of the
actually
later
watching
ones.
Rebels already? I thought you were still
No,
watching.
we will
Yourself
eventually. I'm
because
sure.
you had
We'll
to
we'll
if you
add
were
it to the end of the
You
list.
had hints of it in the
What
War
season are you
Gospel.
guys in on Clone
Malachor
Wars?
was simply
We
a
just
final
finished
blow.
the first season.
Just finished.
No, I should
now.
probably start joining in then.
You could hear.
You were broken.
Last you could hear.
You were blinded.
You were blinded, but you saw.
You
I sense that they had two different
You return to us, we saw what
opinions
had
here.
I
You
think
carry
so.
all those deaths at Malachor within you, and it has left a hole, a hunger that cannot be filled.
In you, we saw a wound in the Force.
In you, we saw the end.
You're
of
being
the
very
Force.
mean to me.
There is you have an affliction called a wound in the Force. It's like the time wound, and that's what causes like people to be drawn to you that are with the Force and stuff like that.
You are a cipher, forming bonds.
It's how you got your Force powers back.
Siphoning their will and dominating them. It is the teaching of these new Sith to feed on others. On other
You people
Force
should see what their
sensitives.
blue was at
They are
before. It's now
symptomatic of a
shining, so I
wound
don't
in
know.
the Force. You
I
are
feel like the Force approves.
Maybe dominating their minds, but I'm dominating it with positivity, okay?
Yes, I'm dominating them in a good way. That makes them
They
feel
really don't care
good.
about your logic loopholes. They're like trying to genuinely be good, and you're doing it like you're doing things. You're using Nazi propaganda to make them Jedi, and they're like, we don't know about this.
Well, they don't do fucking shit. They sit on their asses, so I don't care about them.
They have chosen inaction. Apathy is death.
Apathy is death.
It is not the strength of a Jedi.
Just imagine he whispers apathy is death and then starts killing everybody.
I will point out that is a lesson you learned on Korriban.
It is. That's very true.
It's what you are now. You must have noticed as you fought across.
But it gave you dark side points.
It did.
More and more powerful.
Learning apathy is death gave you dark side points. Yes.
But does that mean
Further
that both
dark-
sides is true then?
It's gotten stronger.
Does that mean everyone's right and it's just the Force? There is no right or wrong? Then someone kills a child. No, I think they're pretty wrong.
What do you mean?
What if other Jedi went to war as you did, suffered the same events, and emerged as you did? What if there was a crucible that trained such Jedi to consume and kill?
I know I have a small mar of red on me, but I'm largely blue, okay?
I fear that they have
I ain't been going around killing people. I mean, I have, but they've been bad people.
The thing that you got going for you, Nihilus has going for him, but his is to an extreme.
Yeah.
To the point to where it consumed him and he's not even a person anymore. It's like he's literally a walking hollow bit of armor and clothing.
But it is of no consequence.
He's a consciousness as opposed to a fucking thing.
Yeah, he's not actually a physical thing in there.
Why I cannot remain? Are you gonna kill me? That's very un-Jedi-like, I must say.
And so you wait.
Oh, the Miraluka is blue.
Yes, we are alike.
And Kreia is red.
I would have thought you would walk with him amongst the Jedi, but that is not the way of the Sith, is it?
Do not speak to me of the ways of the Sith. All of us have no conception of what it means to be Sith.
You are a threat to living creatures and all who feel the Force.
You will lead the Sith here.
You people should be running.
Not allow.
Our
Yeah.
judgment before
There's a lady
remains.
coming, and you don't want to
Exile.
talk to her.
You must leave. And you must leave without your tie to the Force. It is a punishment reserved for only a few, and only when necessary. But we have
take
the
your
power
Force
to
away.
cut you off.
I worked hard
Again,
to get that.
again.
I worked so hard to get
Forgive us,
that.
but it is necessary.
You must forgive us.
They
Basically, they're like, you're too dangerous, and so they want to take your Force away so that you won't.
No.
Oh, they're not giving you an option.
Do not be afraid.
This must be done.
He gets a syringe out.
Feel the Force, you are a danger to those around you.
You must be lobotomized. It's the only way.
It feels very un-Jedi-like to lobotomize, but
Ooh.
okay.
Step away from him.
What?
You made her put her hood down.
Step away.
Oh.
He has the truth, and you condemn it? The arrogance. You will not harm him. You will not harm him ever again.
Thanks,
Mama
Mommy.
Cray is here.
Mandalorian Wars.
Die? No. Became stronger. Yes.
Popped her hip out.
If so, then you follow Revan's path. Her teachings will cause you to fall as surely as she did.
She is difficult to see. She's like a shadow of the exile. We brought the Sith out, and now they have come to us.
How could you ever hope to know the threat you face when you have never walked in the dark places of the galaxy, faced war and death on such a scale? If you had traveled far enough, rather than waiting for the echo to reach you, perhaps you would have seen it for what it was. Did you not hear its call on Dantooine Vrook, on its scarred surface, and in the minds of the settlers? I have endured your corruption of my other students. You shall not have this one. And you, Kavar, so close to the call of Daxan, tell me, did you not feel what poured from the moon, what had taken place there? And Zezkael, to hide upon Nar Shaddaa, yet blind yourself to all that happens there. So close to understanding the Force, so close to giving it up. There is a place in the galaxy where the dark side of the Force runs strong. It is something of the Sith, but it was fueled by war. It corrupts all that walks on its surface, drowns them in the power of the dark side. It corrupts all life, and it feeds on death. Revan knew the power of such places, and the power in making them. They can be used to break the will of others, of Jedi, promising them power and turning them to the dark side. Did you never wonder how Revan corrupted so many of the Jedi, so much of the Republic, so quickly? The Mandalorian Wars were a series of massacres that masked another war, a war of conversion, culminating in a final atrocity that no Jedi could walk away from, save one. And that is what I sought to understand. How one could turn away from such power, give up the Force, and still live. But I see what happened now. It is because you were afraid. As you would pass judgment on him, I have come to pass judgment on you all.
Popped her head out again.
All of the Mandalorian Wars, of all tragedies that scream across the galaxy, let me show you, you who have forever seen the galaxy through the Force. See it through the eyes of the exile.
Oh.
You.
Oh, yes. At last, you see. I am one of the Sith, it is true. I must answer for my actions.
She's a Sith Lord,
and
in
it is
fact.
my wish that only Atris hear my answers.
What are we gonna do? If we don't stop her, then everyone, everywhere, they're gonna lose their lives.
Soon your ship will come, my master. I will bring him before you, but I will not let you have him. Soon your ship shall come from that which made you.
I know you can hear me. I have always known. It is why I followed you.
Oh.
I have destroyed planets for you, General. But now, this
Literally.
if you could save something in this galaxy, I need to do this, or
He's always known. He just like lets you listen to his mind. He likes your touch in his mind.
You bet he does.
He wants a good mindgasm every now and again.
You have gained a light side. You got Force Enlightenment.
What the fuck is Force Enlightenment do?
But you also gain light side points.
Thank God. Oh.
Not even close to
You were
enough.
forever tainted.
I have been. Oh well, it happens.
I want to know what Force Enlightenment does.
Never!
Go look and open up your character sheet right now.
I did it.
We are so educated on what that just did.
Where look?
Powers.
There we go.
I see it right there. I'm looking at it right there. Shit! Right above it, right there.
I was drawn to the question mark. Let's enhance the best of the Jedi speed are instantly activated or reduce cost. Powers used to quickly become ready for difficult battles. What does that mean?
So, It definitely seems like you should just activate that before bad stuff.
I feel like I should just do that all the time and never not do it.
It just buffs everything.
Yeah. Oh.
You should click on the Jedi Masters.
Yeah, they're all dead. We must loot.
This master is dead.
It's worse than it's like an absence in the Force. Ooh.
So what she did was she drained the Force from them so vigorously that they stopped living. Like they had strokes essentially and died. It is what happened to you, except you overcame it. They didn't because they did not see like you did.
You must see.
They did not see, and they died for it.
Oh, there's a thing. You should open it.
It's a footlocker.
What if it explodes when you touch it?
You should find out.
Oh,
makes the screen shake.
Touch it.
I'll touch it. That was not an explosion. That was not fun.
That was the most
that did not
elaborate lockpick animation. I probably took the lightsaber behind you and spun around.
Where? Just going back now, I assume.
You should leave this place imminently. So Kreia is Darth Treya, the Sith Lord of Betrayal.
I was wondering where the third was. Because there's supposed to be 3, and I only saw 2.
Yeah. It's the Sith Triumvirate.
Mm-hmm.
It's pain, betrayal, and then what's Nihilus?
Hunger.
Where is Kreia?
She thinks Kreia killed you.
But why does she think that?
Because that's the lie Kreia told her. That's why.
Oh.
The only thing that matters is the Handmaiden believes it. And she's gonna react exactly how that old witch hoped she would. That's why she wanted.
They're going to go talk to Atris. So they're going to have a conversation with Atris.
Whenever she
wants, chat
without needing the access codes.
Spill some tea.
Spill the tea, sis. I think that she would do both of those things, but yes. I won't say that.
The Handmaiden knows who she is now. She'll take her to Telos, and Atris will do what she'll do to anyone she thinks is a Sith.
Atris will but yeah, I don't.
Yeah, she will, if she can.
Yeah.
That's what I was afraid you'd say.
Shit's about to go down.
Mm-hmm.
In a bad way.
Now remember, Kreia told Tobin that Atris and the Jedi are on Telos.
Yeah.
And then Tobin went to Nihilus, so now Nihilus knows about Telos.
Yeah.
So she's done her little house of cards fucking nonsense she's done to make it so that everyone's going to meet at Telos.
Mm-hmm.
And she's wiped out the Jedi because they were silly.
Mm-hmm. They were being a bit silly.
Something troubles you. I can feel it.
Tisk over their corpses. You are being a bit silly.
She's coming for
that strong jawline.
She's coming for that. She's coming for it. She's coming for that lightsaber.
You have been influencing them all without realizing it. The Jedi were right about that.
She's coming for that saber. That meat saber.
Penis.
You can't say
Why
that.
do you attack who I attack and kill who I kill without asking questions?
It is my choice. And if there is an ending between
it's like things got very meta suddenly. It's like, why are you doing this?
Because it is my desire, not your will.
What if the Force is controlling all of this?
I simply do. And sometimes there is no reason that can be given. What did you learn in the Jedi Academy?
Stuff, things.
Stuff and things.
Like, I don't want to talk about it.
I'd rather not.
Then that is the danger of their beliefs. They do not understand you, what it means to be human, to lead. The feelings I have for you are because of what I see, what I hear in your voice. All that tells me you are a natural leader. I follow.
You could just be talking bollocks.
That could be the Force. I feel like I'm using you.
I look at you and see hope for all life. I look at you.
But you don't look
and
at
see that
things,
perhaps
Vices. You don't have any eyes.
is not the
She sees with the Force, though.
I will understand if you feel you must go alone.
The Jedi don't have a
Ask
point.
that you do not. Instead, take strength from your connection to others. Do not forsake them as you did in exile.
That's a nice thing to say.
Do not lecture me, witch. She didn't come for the D.
She didn't.
Oh, wait. She's not left yet. Never. She didn't leave yet.
If you slept with her, would that be consent? Would it really be consent?
Would it? I don't know. I just feel like it might
Is she
not.
actually consenting, or is she being influenced by dark magics that you're producing? You will have to face Nihilus,
I will.
and I'm worried.
I feel worried now as well.
I believe in you.
You are physically incapable of killing him in one round, so he will do something to you.
I
and,
believe.
and it worries me greatly.
I believe in you, Jordan.
Let you go without asking you. This last time, I have never asked you for anything. I have fought alongside you, would have given my life to you many times over. And now there is something I must ask. I want to look upon you, where no one else can see.
Oh.
Where it is just us. I want to see your face, the color of your skin. I wish to see what the handmaiden sees. When she looks at you.
That bitch ain't here and I'm a win.
Handmaiden's lust is like palpable and everyone can hear
Causes
it.
her to forsake her heritage, her oaths, as you made me forsake mine. I need to know if perhaps I am wrong. If the universe is not as my master.
Oh, but maybe fucking her is helping her in a way.
It might be.
She really wants it, you know. But does she?
Jedi are allowed no such attachment.
but I mean, the Jedi Council's gone. Can they really tell you no? You are the Jedi now. You make the rules.
That's technically true. There ain't nobody
It is
else.
the echo.
That is true, but the fate of the Force. What's even the point of being a Jedi this entire playthrough if you're just gonna make up your own rules now?
I bet you those thighs could crush a watermelon, Jordan.
And I wanted you to be here with me for as long
I'm
as
pressing his buttons in all the wrong ways.
The Sith literally said passion leads to strength. Strength leads to power, and power leads to victory. That is their fucking motto, you fucking Sith scum. Don't ever listen to Sam.
I think I'm making great points. You know you.
It's like
won.
literally speaking the words that they use on Korriban.
Look upon her. Look upon her. Or not. It's really up to you.
I cannot stay.
I know. And yet it was something that had to be spoken. If nothing but to hear the echo. Forgive me.
You've made the right choice there.
But was it?
If you sleep with her, it makes things happen.
I know what I had to do, but I didn't know if I had the strength to do it.
It's like Kreia a long time ago told you that if you touched her alabaster skin, it would go wrong.
Well, Kreia's a witchy bitch, so really, I mean, come on now.
Kreia is the only character that's very, very consistently correct when she says things.
Oh, look at all that.
Yeah, she's being a very honorable Jedi. She's being a Sam Jedi.
I see the Sam Jedi happening.
Who I am is not the question.
It's like vaguely has a hi, I am a Jedi template.
The last of the Jedi. Those are titles, words you cling to as the darkness falls around
Yeah.
you. It is not.
She's like, I am a Jedi Master. It's like, those are just titles.
I was here before.
With the exile.
Yes, I was here both times when the exile was brought before you.
Who are you?
I was the one who asked him to be exiled.
I did as you asked, so long ago. You seem familiar to me.
Atris.
I don't think
You could
Atris
look
is
at her.
okay in the head.
You are that.
I think Atris is a little
You are Sith.
wrong in the head.
She's
Sith is a
not.
title.
She's not Sith
It is
though.
not what I believe.
I know she's not Sith, but
For
she's
you,
not
it is
Sith.
different.
You
Know
can't
that
tell me
there
she's
was
not
once a dark
Sith.
trail, and that she cast aside that
It's like
role
if you
as
ask her
exile
if she's
and
a
found new
Sith,
texts,
she'll
but then
nod her
follows
head
the
but say
dark
no, I'm a
trail,
Jedi.
one that
So,
leads the betrayal.
Kreia and Revan both believe in like this like third way, like force dynamic. That both the Jedi and the Sith are like weird like religious dogmas that don't make sense. They believe in like forceism, where they believe in the force is the force. It's a very libertarian view, and it's hard to understand.
They cannot feel what you have
It is the way.
Because whenever they talk about it, they start talking real cryptic, and it gets confusing.
So I might find them and stop them.
I had wondered if any of these holocrons had survived.
And theoretically,
that journey.
Mitra
You have taken
Shirak,
relics
the
from one discovered
canon
planet
protag
to
of
the
this game, would
devastation of
theoretically
another.
also believe in similar
It was
things,
intended
where they don't
that
really
Jedi
believe in a
to
dark side and light
Telos
side of the
should
Force.
Dantooine be attacked, taking all their lore with them. We could not allow the tragedy at Ossus to happen again.
Such an act marked Telos for destruction. It is why the Sith came here, though the fleet commanders did not know why. It is why Revan ordered its destruction to mark the beginning of the Jedi's civil war. It was a message that there would be no place for the Jedi to retreat, to hide. I would not be surprised if Revan left other gifts.
Ossus was the original like gathering place for the Jedi. After it was destroyed, they decided to make it Coruscant instead.
I felt Telos die. Turbo lasers fell like lightning upon the landscape, as they did on Dantooine, and so many died. So many voices, screaming in pain.
Yes, such acts leave their mark on the galaxy. Their cries travel far, though few can hear them.
How did it happen?
Search your heart. It was never battle that called to you, never battle that caused you to fall. Alacor 5 has touched many things, and it casts its echoes still.
Why did he betray me?
You betrayed yourself. Do not blame the exile. And unlike you and I, there is still a chance that one may be saved. The one that you cast out.
Where is the exile? I had thought...
Oh, he will come. But it will be too late to save either of us. It is such a quiet thing to fall, but far more terrible is to admit it.
It's like, you're a Sith. I'm sorry to tell you, hon.
Sorry, sweetheart, but let's spill the tea here.
But you were of the dark
Your
side.
mistress awaits. She has much to share with you.
Kreia goes where she pleases.
Well, she's now just going around the galaxy basically slapping
The
people.
last of the handmaidens
For
is
being
before
stupid,
us. It is good
repeatedly.
that you have returned. You have much to answer for.
She looks
What
so
do you say?
different.
You have betrayed us. You have betrayed Atris. You are no longer one of us. You followed the Jedi, betrayed your oath.
Listen to me. Atris has been touched by the Sith. It is not too late for...
Silence. It is a crime. to
Handmaiden
kill
will
one,
win
but
if
not
you
to
people
kill a
attack.
betrayer as you.
Handmaiden has been taught by the Jedi, and she is strong as hell.
I am stronger.
We shall see. You were always the last of us, and now we shall show you why.
We shall see what the exile has taught. If she kills her
I hope I
sisters,
taught him
then the
good.
dark side will have its claim on her. Yet if she does not, then she will die.
Well, that's a real terrible, shitty choice.
The true
I will
test of
kill her.
battle is how much force to bring against opponents. If you wish to kill them, do not hold back. But if you wish to stun them, incapacitate them, then you must choose your attacks carefully, using just the right amount of force, just the right weapon to stop them.
I don't think that's the case with a lightsaber. I'm pretty sure lightsaber is a really well done deal.
Yeah, you just kill.
Well,
I mean,
to
you
stop
can
your
rip-
sisters, Miss, either kill all of them or end the combat with them stunned or paralyzed. You reduce them enough hit points without killing them, they should be automatically stunned. So you have to. So if you want to not kill them, you have to reduce their health in a controlled manner.
Oh,
And a lightsaber is
I
very
haven't done that a
impressive.
single time ever. in my life.
Like last time whenever I did this recently, I did just use the lightsaber and hit them, and then they just kind of get stunned.
Okay.
So if you want to go with that,
okay.
But I mean, so you could just see what happens.
Man, if we had like a stun stick or something right now, that'd be really useful.
It would. Okay. Okay.
They're just gonna get around you and fucking.
Her thing was power attack.
Yeah.
They're hitting.
They hit real hard.
They're hitting. Oh, they're hitting. Okay, they're hitting.
You didn't activate any of her force powers.
Nope. 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 Now I die. Now I die.
You will suffer a death for your horrible mistake.
If I remember correctly, yeah.
If you had the barrier resistance ability on right there, it would have been pretty good.
It would have.
I don't think she has it.
I don't know what power she does or does not have.
Oh, we'll be back some other time, people.
We'll be back at some point.
When that there, I don't feel like going to.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.